back to Pentatonix, Run to You. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach. And today, like I've already said, like you see in the title, we're back to Pentatonix. This one is an original that they've done. Several people have requested this and told me I really needed to see it, that it really shows off their ability to write and create their own music. That's great. I already know that they can do that musically with the arrangements and things. They always do an amazing job. I'm really excited to see what they did with this lyrically. I don't know who wrote it exactly, if one of them wrote it, if the whole group wrote it. I don't know how that came about. So I would love to hear your knowledge of that, your thoughts on how this all came together in the comments. Do let me know about that. And let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see me react to by them. I want to say thank you to the Pentaholics out there. That my Patreon is kind of blowing up with Pentaholics peoples right now. A few of you anyway, have signed up over there. I really appreciate it. I did create separate tiers on my Patreon for different artists. Pentatonix is one of them. And if that tier gets up to 10 members, I will dedicate a day of the week to Pentatonix. We'll have polls every week. You guys will vote on what videos get posted, and then we'll go down this rabbit hole. Music, interviews, documentaries, whatever you guys want me to get into, I will get into over on the Patreon. If we can just get 10 members in that tier, then I'm there for it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're enjoying what you're watching, hit that like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check out the description for all my social media links. We're going to jump into this Pentatonix, Run to You. Let's get down to the music. Beautiful. It was you who was standing there. So gorgeous. Wow. Tried, it was true. As your glance met my stare, but your heart drifted off like the land split by sea. I tried to go, to follow, to kneel down at your feet. I'll run, I'll run, I'll run to you. Okay. I don't even have to say it, right? I mean, like, full body chills is a given, like you guys know, right? They're doing the thing that they always do that I'm always amazed with and so impressed with, is that they're just filling up every nook and cranny of the scale that they're on. They're just filling it up perfectly. There's nothing's crowded, no one is stepping on anybody else. Everything is just so in unison, and not musically, but it's harmony, but they're just so together. It's so incredible. Their connection is so beautiful. The song, as far as the lyrics go so far, they're really beautiful, kind of sad. I don't know, or at least the vibe I'm getting from this is certainly there's a sorrow here that's hitting kind of close to home. I think I'm gonna have a hard time with this one, guys. Bear with me, okay? Her expressions are killing me, by the way. She's so good. I've been fighting so long, but I've lost your war, and our kingdom is gone. How shall I win back your heart, which was mine? I have broken bones and tattered clothes. I've run out of time. I'll run. Okay, hold on. Let's just wait. I know that some of you I want to say thank you to the Pentatonix community. Most of you have been very supportive, and you're very understanding of the effect that this music tends to have on me. There are a few of you out there, however, who don't always respond well, and I understand it. I really do. Look, if you want to see the music video in its entirety without my interruptions, I have a link in the description. You can go watch that. I do pause here, but I generally pause because of copyright reasons or because I have something to say. But just like this moment, I don't really have anything to say about their performance. It's just, I just need a break. I just need a break sometimes, guys. I can lose it if I'm not careful. And look, I'm all about being vulnerable and being open with you guys, but at the same time, I have to maintain a little bit of decorum, right? I mean, I have to be able to communicate. I feel like if I don't stop every now and then, I'm going to be a puddle on the floor. Their performances, their expressions, their facial expressions, the way they're just so committed. The whole group, and they're good at this. They do it so often in their performances. They're really, really committed and connected to the text and to the intention behind the music. And they're really, really expressing that genuinely, sincerely, in a very authentic way for me, for you, for the audience to experience along with them, to step into that moment and live that with them. They do it so beautifully. And I think it's Kirsten. Her facial expressions, the way she's communicating is so powerful. She's really good at that. I've seen her really stand out in that way in other videos. I'm going to go back and look at that. There's this moment when she just winces and her chin kind of juts out, and it's just such a genuine moment, and it kind of hit me in the stomach. I was holding it together, and then she did that, and I kind of started losing it. I started to spiral, and I needed the break. So let's jump back into it. We're gonna go back and look at her moment there and experience that with her one more time, and then we'll just move on. I'll do my best. I will do my best to not stop anymore if I can help it. Okay, maybe once more. Maybe once more. Be patient with me, guys. Something about her eyes. Look at her. Look at her. She looks like she's physically in pain. Like it hurts so bad that it hurts, you know? So well done. So beautiful.
Down the gates of heaven, 1,000 angels stand waiting for me. Oh, take my heart and I lay down my weapons, break my...
I just realized I'm supposed to actually be watching. I'm so sorry. I got completely lost. I forgot you guys were there. I forgot you were there. My bad. I'll go back and we'll experience that together completely. That swelling, that sort of that crescendo was so powerful. Look, there is something so special to me about the way art, music, painting, film, writing, dance, the way it communicates connection, the way it inspires and fosters human connection. For me, that's what it's about for me. Like some of you comment and you know, like whoa bro, it's not that serious, you know, like you're like I'm overreacting. Some of you have even accused me of faking my reactions to some of this music. And look, the thing is that when it's just me, it's just the way my mind works. When I see, hear, experience a person, a group create something, express it, it's not just the music, it's the energy that goes into making it, this thing that was created with passion and love and desire and consideration, care, this thing that was cared for so intensely and that has been birthed and expressed and then laid out for us to see and hear and experience and really just step into, to live in. the ability of that for one human being to put something out into the world that can connect to others on a huge scale and give people a place to rest, a thing to hold on to, something to grasp, something to reach out and live in for just a few moments, even where they can feel not alone, it's miraculous to me. It's one of the great miracles of the human experience. Just being able to share in an experience across space, across time, across all barriers, and allow community, connection. That's what it's all about for me. And I know there's somebody out there in the comments right now is typing, it's not that deep. Like, chill out, bro. It's just music. And that's cool. I get it. For some people, that's true. But I'm just giving you my experience. I'm giving you my perspective. This is what I feel, what I live in every time I do a piece of music that really moves me. And then I talk entirely way too much. And some of you get very angry at me. And that's just the reality of it. I can't help it. It hits me in a very personal place. And I got to tell you guys, I've not had the best week. And this particular song is stirring up some things I did not necessarily plan on letting come out to the surface. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm so sorry. Let's you guys don't care. You guys don't care about my week. You don't care that I've had a tough week. So we're just gonna stop all that mess and get back to the music. I will do my best to not stop at all. Not again. We're just gonna get to the end. She is breaking my heart.
To set me free.
Oh, Mitch. That is so beautiful. Look at their faces.
Run to you.
That was beautiful, guys. It was lost my voice for a second. I don't know what else to say about that. One of the things I really appreciate about Pentatonix is that they know how to use their flourishes, their skills, like all the crazy harmonies they can do, and the runs and the little flips and things that they can do, all the sort of like gymnastics, the acrobatics vocally they can do. They know where to place them. They don't overuse them. So much of that song was actually fairly simple. The arrangements were really straightforward. And then there were just these moments where you would hear a flourish or a little run, some agility from one member or the other, or the harmonies would just suddenly spread out and get more complex. And those moments were made so much more powerful by their scarcity, by their selective placement. It was really beautiful. Those last couple of bars where they were just humming, that kind of killed me. Look, that kind of killed me. That would be great. You know what that would be great is a version of this song where it's exactly the same, and then those last two bars are just repeated. Maybe you could add a little variation here and there, but just repeat it over and over again for, another 30, 45 seconds or 10 hours or whatever. There are 10-hour versions of things. Like somebody should go, they should make a fan edit. Just take those last two bars and loop them. And I mean, let me fall asleep to that every night, right? That was gorgeous, guys. It was beautiful. Like, I do know that I get a little overly emotional at these things. I get a little too invested. I know I do. I know I'm weird. I get it. I don't know how else to be. I just don't. And these guys, particularly in the past anyway, so far in my experience, really, really know how to push my buttons. And like I said, it's been a tough week. I've had a tough week. So having this moment to experience this creation, this piece of art, this expression that they've made is really great. It's really beautiful for me. I thank you guys so much for sharing in that with me. It wouldn't be the same if I were listening to it by myself. Sharing it with you means something. It's important to me. It's not just frivolous. It's not just, it really is a catalyst, a means of connection. And I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time to experience it with me, to live in those moments with me. It really means the world. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're still here through all this babbling, why not subscribe to the channel? You obviously are hearing something that you like. God knows what that could be. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment, do all the things. There are different ways to support the channel. Just engaging with it in that way, likes, comments, and things really helps the channel out. I really appreciate everything that you guys do to support the channel, to support what I'm trying to do here. I hope that I'm bringing something of value into your home and onto your screens. Please know you are capable, you are important, you are valued, and you are enough. Be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself, because you deserve it.